So welcome to the playlist Linear Algebra. So in this video we'll learn about the different types of matrices that are differentiated according to their dimensions, right? So let's get started.
पढ़ाई लिखाई में ध्यान लगाओ, IAS बनो और देश को संभालो.
So the matrices can be differentiated according to the dimensions in two ways. The first one is when the number of rows are equal to the number of columns, and in the second case when the number of rows are not equal to the number of columns. So we'll discuss about these two types of matrices in detail in this video. So the first condition is when the number of rows are equal to the number of columns. They always make a square matrix, and these type of matrices are called as balanced systems. Now let us make different matrices. The first one is when for a 1 cross 1 matrix, that is m is equal to x of ij into 1 cross m, 1 cross 1. Here the number of rows is equal to the number of columns, which is equal to 1. So the matrix m will be equal to x of 1 comma 1. So this is a square matrix when the number of rows and columns are equal, and which is equal. So this is a square matrix where the number of rows and columns are equal to 1. So now let us build a 2 cross 2 matrix, that is when m is equal to x of ij into 2 cross 2. Here the number of rows is equal to number of columns, which is equal to 2. So the matrix m is equal to x of 1 comma 1, x of 1 comma 2, x of 2 comma 1, and x of 2 comma 2, right? So if you didn't know, the I here represents the row number and j here represents the column number. And now let us build a 3 cross 3 matrix. So x of ij, m is equal to x of ij, 3 cross 3. Here the number of rows is equal to number of columns, which is equal to 3. And the matrix m will be equal to x11, x12, x13, x21, x22, x23, x31, x32, x33. Right, so this is how you build a matrix for when the number of rows are equal to the number of columns. So this will form a 3 by 3 matrix, and this here will form a 2 by 2 matrix, and this here will form a 1 by 1 matrix. Right. So now let us understand the concept of a diagonal. So what is a diagonal? So let us take for instance, let us take this matrix. So in this matrix M, there are two different types of diagonals that can be possible. The first one is this one, and the second type of diagonal will be this one. So which one you should choose as a diagonal? According to the matrix convention, a diagonal is defined in such a way which connects the first element and the last element. So the diagonal that is in the blue color is the wrong one, and the diagonal that is represented in the yellow color is the right one, because it connects the first element to the last element in a matrix, right? So we'll first write the definition of it. The diagonal that connects the first element and the last element in the matrix. So this is how a diagonal is defined, right? So for a 3 cross 3 matrix, this will be the diagonal, and similarly for a 2 cross 2 matrix, this will be the diagonal, and for a 1 cross 1 element, the element itself is the diagonal, right? So now let us talk about the second concept, that is when the number of rows are not equal to the number of columns. So in this, there are two more different types that can be formed. The first one is when the number of rows are actually greater than the number of columns, and the second condition is when the number of rows are less than the columns. So when the number of rows are greater, so in both these types we end up forming a rectangular matrices. So in both these types we end up forming rectangular matrices. So let us now first build matrix on the number of where the number of rows are greater than the number of columns. So the number of rows are greater than the number of columns. So M is a matrix here, Xij, since the number of rows should be greater than the number of columns. So let us build a 3 cross 2 matrix, for example. So M here will be equal to, since we have 3 rows here and 2 columns, 3 rows and 2 columns, so this element here will be x11 and this element here will be x12, this will be x21 and this will be x22, this will be x31 and this will be x32. So this is a simple matrix where the number of rows are greater than the number of columns. So if you can observe here, for all those matrices where the number of rows are greater than the number of columns, it always forms a vertical rectangle matrix. So whenever the number of columns are greater than the number of rows, it forms horizontal rectangle. But if the number of rows are greater than the number of columns, we form a vertical rectangular matrix. So the second type of thing is when the number of rows are less than the number of columns. So M is equal to x of ij. The columns here should be greater. So let us build a 2 cross 3 matrix. So M is equal to, we have 2 rows here and 3 columns. So the element here will be x11, this element here will be x12, this here will be x13, x21, x22, x23. So this is a simple representation of a matrix where the number of columns are actually greater than the number of rows. So this represents a horizontal rectangular matrix, right?